Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for the collective. All right, you're on a crossroads here. You are debating about whether you are stuck or not, or how you may be stuck here. Now we're going to look at the good, the bad, and the ugly here. Okay, you feel you are stuck when it comes to some money situation, maybe work, and it looks like you're really getting down on this. I feel like you feel like other people are privileged, or you're not the privileged lady, or you're not the privileged person. You might be feeling sorry for yourself here. I feel like you might be feeling other people are getting the position that you should be getting, um, or you're not able to build your wealth maybe the way you want to. Let's just see what this is about. Tell me more. Okay. This might be a main female I'm talking to. There might be a main female that's a false person and a thief that might be in and around a privileged lady. Now, is the privileged lady the person that is the thief and the false person? Hmm. You know what I feel like? Somebody might be stopping you from getting those jobs and that wealth. It's almost like this is their main reason for doing this is to get back at you for something here. Um, what is the privileged lady about? If you're the privileged lady, it's a main female that's taking these things. Okay, you're meant to be guided somewhere here. You're being held in high honor in the, I feel like, spiritual community, or it could be to do with spirit. You may have some passed over loved ones that are quite high up ranking in the spiritual community, or the spiritual, or in with spirit. Okay. They may have, you may have things going on here. You may have had these things or abilities since you were a child. You may be held in high honor within the spiritual realm. I'm getting, even when you were a child. Yeah, because you were on the pathway. It's like you knew what you were meant to be doing here. So why are you stuck here? Why are you feeling stuck? Why are we being stuck? The imprisonment and the sudden wealth and the toil and labor are in reverse. Why? Tell me why. Okay. Hmm. It's almost like kind of getting with this. When you were a child, you maybe knew your path. Maybe you have a childhood wish, or childhood job, dream job you've always wanted, or always saw yourself doing. Um, and it's almost like needing to go after those dreams again. Now, maybe you want to have a child. Now, you kind of have to have income to do so. However, there may be somebody coming in that's held in high honor for you. Maybe you're unable to work here. Maybe you're unable to get some money, or your sudden wealth is not coming in. It may be because you're meant to meet somebody here. Oh, lovers. Okay. Um, interesting. Unexpected coming in. There is a message of concern and an ending here. And I feel like this might be to do with this main female. You might be realizing this person is kind of taking what's yours, or wanting to take what's yours. Maybe they got the position you wanted. Maybe they took your ticket, or took something from you of wealth, took from you somehow your money. Well, they want to take that from you. If there is love coming in for you, there may be, this person might be telling you that whoever this is isn't good for you, not to engage with this person. Maybe you've always listened to this. Maybe this is your best friend. They don't want good things for you. I'm sorry to say, but it does not look that way to me with these cards. There's some type of change that's meant to come in, and it may be in the form of somebody new showing up for you that is in your love life. It might take getting together with this person to see what this person's really like. Maybe you're friends since childhood here. Wow, see? Huh. Yeah. Okay, so you might go to the courthouse to get married with this love. Now, it may be that this person sees something in this person, this jealousy or envy. This person maybe not like that this lover is coming in. They have money. This may be what they're saying. Oh, they just want your money. And yeah, I feel like you have wealth, but maybe you're not able to access it of yet. Maybe you haven't turned the right age to be able to get to that money. Tell me about this main female. Yeah, there's concern wrapped on her. Okay. So you may realize that you're meant to walk away from her. There's supposed to be an ending with the friendship for this love to come in. That you're going to end up getting married. You might end up eloping. Might be something you do here. They may be in the courthouse system. They might be a judge or a lawyer or somebody that works at a courthouse. Yeah, I feel like this is not going to come in with the bad health, with this person being not good for you. There has to be an ending here before this will show up. Yeah, this is showing up in the distant horizon. So there's somebody not good for you here, and it looks like it's either concern on this main female or the main concern from this female is about this other person coming in. Now, they're not the one, they might be the ones taking from you, this main female, and spirit might be concerned that you're not ending this out. So they're not going to bring you this love until that does happen, and you're going to get this unexpected income, but you're also going to get a message of concern, and it may be from your new person about this person that you think is a friend. Okay, and it might be that they see a side of this main female that you have never seen before, and it might be an enlightenment here. You're going to get married to this person, so let's just see here. Yeah, this person is held in high honor. They may really mesh with your family, and you might end up getting work here or working together on something. There's that thief again. Okay, so your thief over here, maybe talking to everybody about you getting married, and might be kind of talking shit about you, to be honest. Trying to ruin your reputation or your person's reputation about this marriage of what they're after. And in all reality, it's been this person all along. Yeah, it might be a little upsetting here. You might feel some despair. You might be thinking, this person, you should have done this sooner, or let's just see here. Why is despair here? Yeah, because this person was concerned about your courtship. Yeah. Um, might even be saying as much to your mom. Okay. Maybe you're the mature woman. I don't know. There might be some concern about this courtship that is getting back to mom. And you're already married. You've already gone to the courthouse and eloped. Mom may not know this, and it might be a shocker to mom. You might be thinking about this, but there is some sudden wealth coming through here, and a message that maybe you're going to give to mom about your occupation. about your family, and about your main person, your main male that comes in for you. Now this lover here I'm feeling. So everything seems to go really well as soon as you get rid of this person. And when this person realizes that the friendship is ending, they just try to cause more trouble for you by going to mom. People in the community start to talk. It gets back to mom about this concern of this courtship that you're having, that you're with. And mom may not even know you're married. You might be telling mom this. Everything seems to be going so much better when this person comes into your life and you see the real person that has been holding you back all along. Wow, great fortune. Wow, you're really going to do well with this person. I feel like you work together on something, maybe even a business. And this other person is very vindictive. I mean, this person over here, maybe your main male knew who this main female is, especially if it's a small town. Crack the deck. Yeah, there is a change coming. Oh, and we have a mature man. So this might be dad too. This might be dad that talks to mom and gets her on the right track about this. I feel like the mature man is going to say something about this to mom. Maybe they aren't together. Maybe they're divorced. Maybe dad didn't know anything. And I feel like they want to maybe meet this person. There's great wealth here going on, sudden wealth. And I feel like the two of you do this together. So perhaps we should dig into this a little here. You're going to be doing some type of purpose together, I feel. It's really coming through on this. Yeah, working together. I can't make it up. I mean, come on. I just pulled that out of the middle there. You know, thank you, Spirit, for showing up. Okay, now Temperance is in reverse. So I'm kind of feeling like, yeah, there was a delay here. Delay on this coming together, working with this person endless love. This was all delayed due to that person and not walking away from somebody that wasn't good for you. Let me just see here. Yeah, see, betrayal. I started talking about that person and betrayal came out. So tell me about that main female. What else about this main female? She did not like this romance. Yeah, she did not want you to be happy at all. 1111, the Four of Wands card. This is about being at peace. This is about being in love. This is about having a happy home, doing holidays together, having a beautiful, harmonious life with somebody that you feel at peace with, somebody that you can rest your head with and feel safe with. And I feel like with this, this person felt betrayed because you chose this romance over them and didn't believe them or whatever the case is. And I mean, look at how vindictive they are. They just want you to be miserable. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, they weren't doing the right thing at all. Um, yeah, I feel like with this justice card in reverse here, they're trying to avoid accountability. They feel it's unfair. They had this hidden agenda. Um, they're not, yeah, they're all right. Tell me about this Ace of Cups here, Spirit. Show me what I need to see about this love coming in for um, collective. Now, any of the zodiac signs can resonate with that. All right. Hmm. Okay. So let's see. About this love. Okay. So I feel like this other person here may have caused some uncertainty here. Uh, this negative feeling that, oh, they're gonna break your heart, blah, blah, blah. I feel like your person really showed you something about this other person. You may have been feeling a little apprehensive, and maybe that is why your person showed you what you needed to see. Yeah, I feel like you may have been ready to give up on this person that came in. Yeah, but there they are. You would have been really sad if they had walked away. They ended up being your emperor. So, and this other person was trying to get you to look at other options and give up on your emperor, wanted you to walk away from them. Wow. I feel like you're getting this communication about this person and you're having this realization, epiphany here is kind of what I'm getting. After all that is said and done, you might be hearing about this as well in the community about this person. Yeah, you used your intuition. It's almost like you had sacred knowledge coming through that the reason everything had a hold up here and you weren't getting anywhere was because you were meant to let that person go. They were just taking from you. They were getting in the way of you doing your wealth. They were in the way of getting into what you were doing for work. They weren't a good influence for you. Obviously, they wanted you to walk away from your emperor that was showing up for you. You look at what you would have missed out on: great fortune, sudden wealth, and all these great things. This love coming in as this new relationship and beginning that was a gift. So by spirit. So yeah, meant to invest in this person, invest in your money, invest in yourself. And I feel like you're really feeling good about yourself for you to use your intuition and even connect with sacred knowledge here. So I like this for you because I do feel like there was somebody really getting in the way of things and you may know who this is. Yeah, you're meant to invest. Tell me what your intuition is saying about your person. Yeah, they're going to make you a priority. I don't feel like they're going to juggle you. Sometimes I feel that, but I don't feel that here. I feel like it's a priority. You may see that they're going to make you a priority. I mean, they may have already shown you that. So as you get to know them better, let's just like when you know, like when you meet somebody and there's this big spark and connection that you have with this person, you know there's love there. You know there's something more there. You even may come home and say, I met the man I'm going to marry, or I met the woman I'm going to marry. You know what I mean? So let's see what your person feels about you. Oh, yeah. They feel like there's sanctuary here. They feel safe within you as well. I feel like they feel good about this connection. It's a healing type of connection. And they may know that you're sad about this friend, and they want to be there for you, I feel, to help you heal through that. And that this person's trying to get back at you and hurt you. So I feel like they're a good support system for you. Yeah, they do want to invest in you. So, and investing in each other. Let's face your person here, collective, and see if maybe you recognize this person. They may have tattoos. They may have a scar on their face or their skin. Might be something you notice right away. They may be very young at heart or maybe very young in age. There's a tooth gap here, medium hair length or color. We have a skin condition here. We have a baby face, so they may look very young when they shave off any facial hair. We do have a woman here. We have markings. So this might be henna. This might be markings in your soul here that I feel like you might be really reluctant to try to gain another friendship with somebody because of this person that kind of messed things up with you. A sharp face. Looks like you're going to grow old and gray with this person, or this could be the color of your hair. At one point, gray was quite popular for the younger generation to be doing their hair. like that. So let's see, we have nicely dressed and white clothing. They may have a good job. Maybe you get in on that job. Maybe you create your own business with this person. And they may be the same height as you, or this friend was, because there is your friend still is here. So some of these attributes could be theirs. And of course, it could be a person as well. So, or yourself. So, however that shows up for you. Anyhow, take care, you guys. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, and donations, and super thanks, and being part of the ongoing support that you guys bring for the community, for me to show up every day. Well, maybe not every day, but show up when I can to do the readings. So, anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.